Hey everyone, Andrew, day 2 Dryden, recording here again for Nikachu MTG. Today, we're playing Burn in Modern. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, please do make sure to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. That would be very helpful. Let us know you support us, and we keep hopefully bringing you the content you like. I realized in the earlier rounds, you couldn't see my whole shirt. It just said like stupid on it. It's stupid is as stupid does. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, it's a Forrest Gump thing. I don't just have a shirt that says stupid on it. So I thought I should make that clear after I watched one of the, after I saw a screen capture from the earlier videos. This hand's a little dicey. I'm not happy with 4 lands. I am happy being on the play and having Goblin Guide into like, we could bolt a problematic creature or something. Like we can curve out really well here. So there's an argument to keep, and there's an argument to get rid of this hand. Both of them are valid. Both of them are very valid. I mean, if this hand was 1 fewer land, like it was Goblin Guide, Bolt, Spike, 3 lands, I'd probably keep it. So I'm gonna keep this hand, but I'm not happy with it. If we don't draw another land for the first few turns, it'll probably be pretty great. I mean, if we draw like an Eidolon on turn 2 or something, depending on what we're up against, that'll be pretty good. A Swift Spear would also be a nice draw on turn 2. In reference to that, I'm actually going to get a basic out of my deck. One thing I don't like about this is that it now there's only 1 basic mountain left in my deck. So Path to Exile and things like that might become more relevant, seeing as how I don't know who I'm up against. Okay, so I'm thinking this might be Lantern Control or something like that. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. But either way, that's a pretty slow start, which is pretty good because it means our Goblin Guide is going to be... that's a little dicey. I don't know. Well, let's try to get a little bit more information, see what we're up against. Maybe I can determine. Opal. Yeah, okay, so this is probably like Lantern Control or some sort of a deck along those lines. Which means the Searing Blaze is going to be probably just a dead draw. But in the interest of using all my mana every turn, get that Lava Spike out of my hand. It's a good matchup overall. Chalice. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, we're definitely going to get rid of this too. So this is some sort of a prison-y style kind of thing they're trying to do. There's the Opal. Masterpieces, yeah, real fancy. Yada, yada, yada. No more 1-drops, so that's okay if we just draw some other... Would have rather had the Goblin Guide last turn because it's a repetitive source of damage than the Bolt, but whatever. Not bad. This isn't bad. We're ahead on board. They're hoping to sort of cancel out our plays, so they aren't going to be able to ditch enough cards to make that relevant right away. So yeah. Okay, well, our draws have been absolutely abysmal. So that's not helping. That's the only reason this game is even still somewhat in question. Like, seriously, Goblin Guide after the Chalice comes down, Searing Blaze, another land. Like, come on. Ugh. I don't want to be super negative, like, and just talk about my bad... You know what? Maybe it's my fault, actually. You know what? Okay. You know what? Part of it's my fault. I'm talking a lot. I'm not really thinking... There was no reason not to fetch with the Scalding Turn at the end of last turn, so I wouldn't have drawn... Well, I guess there's a 1 in, like, 49 chance I still would have drawn that same. This might be bad, though, because this might mean... not a Torpor Orb. Whatever the hell that card is called. The other orb. Witchbane Orb or something. That if they're playing that main deck, that's probably what's coming down right now. Oh, no, this is something else. What is this? I need to know what this does. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. I have not... Oh, I've heard of this card, but I haven't seen it before. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, exile all cards from your hand face down. Well, that's pretty good synergy with Bridge, isn't it? At the beginning of your upkeep, return all... Wow, this is like super combo with Bridge. And they draw an extra card a turn? This seems really strong. Why doesn't this seem more play in decks like this? Interesting. Yeah, okay. Well, they're at 6 life. So we are still able to just draw a couple of burn spells and win. So hopefully that happens. But, yeah. This is a bit unfortunate. That's a good draw. That is a good draw. So, we'll see what happens here. But, yeah, if they're able to land... I don't know if they're going to be playing it main deck, but if they're able to land a... the Witchbane Orb, we're going to be pretty much locked out here, because this 2-card combo here, there's a bit if I look at an opponent's hand, choose any card name. Okay, so yeah, so we won't be able to fetch with our Foothills, but who cares? And they know what my top card is, so I'm actually going to fetch as well before this resolves. Because they might name Scalding Tarn. They'll probably name Foothills now that that matters. But, yeah. So we just need to draw a burn spell. Maybe we'll get even, what's it called? I'm getting tired here, folks. I'm sorry. I'm coming down with a bit of an illness. Skew the Critics. Maybe we'll draw Skew the Critics off the top and be able to win that way. Because they know we've got 3 dead cards in our hand. It's pretty rough. Come on. Screw the Critics for the win. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Return Bauble, yeah. This is just a series of horrible draws. It shows what a good matchup this can be, though. Even with these absolutely abysmal draws. I mean, I've got 4 dead cards in my hand. You know, they're still right on the precipice of losing this game. So, that being said, I don't know what's about to come our way here. I think we're probably about to lose if they play a Witchbane Orb. If they're playing that main deck, I think that shuts us out. I don't think we have any draws that we can use to win. Engineered Explosives for 2? Is that to play around an Eidolon? Like, why are you... I guess to play around Eidolon? Oh, do they know what I'm drawing too? I didn't actually pay attention to that. They might know I'm about to draw an Eidolon. I was talking and not paying super close attention. Wow, that's really, really frustrating. Whatever, pass. I can't cast anything. They can't forget their Chalice trigger. So, you know. That might... Okay. And so, yeah, they knew they were going to play this. So now Eidolon is probably one of the only ways that we are able to... Do I have any draws that let me win? I think I just lose now. I think I've been locked out because I had 4 dead draws. That's frustrating. That's just a frustrating way to lose a match. I don't think I have any... Yeah, no. No, we're toast. So do I want to let them play it out? Like, what do they do? Do they just, like, mill me out here? Oh, just in time, Rift Bolt. Oh, wait, no. Like every other card this game, you've been one turn behind. Gah. Okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Trying not to get too annoyed about that. Okay, well, Searing Blaze has come out. That's for darn sure. Oh, what else comes out? We like our 1-mana spells. We definitely want Smash. We like our 1-mana spells, even though Chalice can shut them down. It's unfortunate, but whatever. What else? I don't think Relic's great. They have things like... They have things like Academy Ruins that can bring cards back. But I don't think it's something we really need to worry about. We basically just want to race and win. We just want to get them dead as quick as we can. So I don't think I need to bring those in. I also want to diversify my curve a little bit if I can. Because again, the Chalice on 1 comes down pretty fast. So... But these are all really strong cards that I want to see in my opener. And forcing them to have it is pretty good. We saw that against the free win red deck. But yeah, so I think Helix might just be our best addition here. I guess it could be Skullcrack, hypothetically. Yeah, okay. I'm not worried about a life race. I'd rather have Skullcracks first. Maybe, I mean, they're running green. We saw that. Maybe they bring in... I am totally blanking on card names this round. Nature's Claim. Maybe they bring in something like Nature's Claim. You know, they can hit their own things to gain life and stuff. So I think this is how we want to do it. Yeah, my brain is totally just... I've dropped a gear here, at least in terms of my commentary. So I apologize to all of you. Yeah, we definitely still want to play first. This hand loses real bad to a Chalice on 1. Real bad. Oh my god. And we don't even have a second land to just like go like bang bang bang, so if like they don't have it right away, we can still just hammer out all our spells. That being said, I think even just leaning on a Goblin Guide last game showed how powerful that can be. So I'm going to keep, but I am opponent mulligan to 6. I think the same thing might happen here. They might look for... They might just be looking for hate. They went down to 4 cards. Even if they have a Chalice, I think going down to 4 cards is... Well, I don't know. They could pump out an Ensnaring Bridge or something, right? And being down cards is actually helpful. So, did they mulligan to the top? They put a card on the bottom. Well, let's see what they... You have on top instead then. Oh, okay, we fixed one of their draws. Teleria West. Okay, comes in tapped. Opal. Okay, good. We get the second Goblin Guide out of our hand at least. Welding Jar. That's fine. Yep. Excuse me. That's a good draw. We just want to cast all of our spells. We just want to get them dead. Ooh, spell skate. Okay. Even if they drop a chalice here, yeah, that's too much. So we got lucky. They had a slow start. I think they were looking for hate. I think they were getting greedy. Yeah. So did we see anything there that we learned about? There was the welding jars. There was the spell skate. I think all of the things I saw validated my choices. I don't think there was anything I want to change because of that. Yeah. So yeah, just run it back again. It's a good matchup, right? Assuming you don't lose 4 cards. This has no turn 1 plays, which on the one hand I really hate. On the other hand, these are all strong cards. They're all very strong cards. I'm gonna... Oh man, this is really rough. What do I do here? I'm gonna keep. They went to 6. Put a card on the bottom. Engineer explosives for 1. Go for it. It's not going to help you. Oh wow, we even drew a bolt. That's fantastic. Tech Edge. Bolt ya! Get wrecked. Okay, well these draws need to stop being so abysmal. I really need to stop drawing lands. I'm running 19 lands for a reason here. Okay, hopefully they can't answer this Eidolon very well and we're able to... Okay, seriously? Come on! My deck is turning this strong matchup into something that is very much in doubt. Unbelievable. God. You're gonna try to put a chalice on too? Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we're still doing well in the racing situation here, but that does make our life significantly harder. You know what? This matchup also isn't about life. That's not. Oh no, it doesn't help me now. God. This matchup is not about life, so maybe that's on me. Maybe I could make an argument those bad draws at the start were a result of me not fetching early in the game to sort of thin my deck. I don't really believe in that necessarily. That's a good draw. That's a really good draw. Okay. Oh, well, they might just blow this up, but whatever. Oh, you can put Whir of Invention out for a ensnaring bridge? That might be a thing. What's happening? Whir of Invention for 3? Yeah, so yeah, that'll get the bridge out. That's fine. You have to keep tapping. You have to keep playing cards into this Eidolon for this bridge to work well. But here's the other nice thing. I get to do this. This might be a bit excessive, but I don't care. It's the only way one of the only ways I'm gonna win this game. Actually, no, I needed to. So what am I gonna do here? Hold on a second. Let me, before I go too deep down this rabbit hole here. So this is gonna put me to 4. And it'll put them to 5. puts me to 4, puts them to 5. That might be relevant. I'll wait one more turn. Yeah, okay, great. Well, I'm not completely out of options here. Basically, I need to draw both of my Smash to Smithereens, because if I hit the Witchbane Orb, they keep it back. They keep it alive with the Welding Jar. These have been some brutal draws. My God. If I hit the yeah, I need to hit the Witchbane Orb with my Welding Jar, or with my Smash to Smithereens. And they can keep it alive with a Welding Jar, but then I need the second Smash to Smithereens to kill it a second time. So, great. Now we're gonna have a second Witchbane Orb. That's probably what's gonna happen. I can't. Yeah, this has just been a this has been some. Oh, another Welding Jar. Okay, great. So either way, I need all 3 of my Smash to Smithereens now. But I'm not just dead, so whatever. I don't care. I'll keep hitting F6. But it's pretty frustrating to lose a matchup like this when you just get some bad runnings. Sure, get another one, why don't you? Alright, well now I can't win this game. So that'll be enough of that. It's unfortunate. Not gonna lie. Kind of that sits badly with me. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I try to have fun, but that's just really frustrating. I also just hate this deck. I dislike that this deck is a thing. We are going to see a ban and restricted announcement tomorrow, so maybe Mox Opal hits the bin. That would be nice. I think Mox Opal is a broken card. If you want to hear Nikachu's views on that, he put out a video about that yesterday. So, and I very much agree with him. You know what? This is also, though, why you play the matches out, right? Modern has a lot of, 70-30 matchups. Well, this was one of the 30 ones. So, oh well, is what it is. Either way, we're going into round 5. We're going to win that. And, yeah, get our prizing back. And we didn't see a very good turnout for Screw the Critics in this round, which is unfortunate. There was a few turns there in the last game, in game 1, where I could have drawn it and won, but oh well. Either way, this has been Andrew. Day 2 Dryden getting locked out by Lantern Control, unfortunately. They know it's a bad matchup, so they come prepared. They've got their Witchbane Orbs, they've got their Welding Jars, stuff like that. So either way, hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.